The water GEP program is ambitious. What we want to achieve and what we've already started achieving is, one, we are dealing with unemployment in the world in general and youth unemployment in particular. The second thing that we want to do is to organize to reskill the water sector. Water teams in this country, in the SADC region and around the world are in fact too small for what we need. And the Water GEP is organizing for fresh and new talent to come into the system. But the third objective, which is crucially important, is we want to get away from the old way of managing water and sanitation into a new way of managing water and sanitation along the lines of sustainable development, along the lines of a low-carbon economy.
We felt as the Water Research Commission that we wanted to support our graduates in terms of gaining skills and improving their employability within the water sector, as well as providing indirect impact to the water sector to support water security in the country.
Okay, so the Water Graduate Program is a 4-month program, and we're currently halfway through that, so we're 2 months into the program. And we've got 4 graduates who are benefiting from the program and working on various sites and Bosch projects. And one of those graduates, actually, we as Bosch Projects employed as a permanent employee because we were so impressed and happy with his work.
I was part of the Water GEP program under Bosch Projects. And then after a few weeks, I got employed permanently by Bosch Projects.
I'm an environmental sciences graduate with an honors. And then I was fortunate to enroll for my master's. I have 1 year in master's, and then I had to stop because of COVID and finances. Fortunately, this year I had the chance to enroll to be a part of the Water GEP program.
Through the Water GEP, we have managed to support 69% of the 400 being female, as well as many of our graduates being taken up through our hosts and our mentors, either through extended internships or through full-time employment. And this is a major win for the Water Research Commission, as well as all of the partners who have supported us.
We've partnered with the Water Research Commission Water GEP program, in essence to give back to how we have been in relationship with them through our previous projects. And we saw this as a beneficial factor to undertake and support the upcoming graduates in our country. We focus the graduates a lot on research and development, and for that increase their capacity on what it takes to be innovative and to develop products from paper into commercial products.
The system is a combination of a hand wash basin and a cistern, where when the user flushes, water comes out, the user may wash their hands and the water becomes grey water, which is used by the cistern to flush away the substances. So essentially, the product is saving water using a grey water system. It's hygienic and environmentally friendly.
As an environmental scientist, I was tasked with overseeing compliance and occupational health and safety, which also falls under environmental sciences. I had to foresee the safety of the workers during the project implementation.
We are relying on the youth of today to already lead us into the kind of future that we want to see.
It was just good for them to learn you know, all of that extra info, which to add to their technical knowledge, to learn the on-site practical stuff that they're busy with on a day-to-day basis, and how to resolve those issues and how to deal with that with their technical knowledge as a backing to come up with solutions.
With the Water GEP, I learned a whole lot of various skills. Example, at university, I learned a whole lot of theoretical experience, and on-site, I could use it better in practice. Example, pipe implementation and pipe installation. Also, I learned a whole lot of soft skills. Example, communicating better with others.
I'm very grateful for the opportunity. It's always been a dream of mine to be a civil engineer. So the GEP program basically gave me the opportunity to work and also fulfill my dreams and potential. And it actually means a lot for me, not only for me, but for my family and my community.
When we take on such projects, these are pilot projects, we equally need to show not only the viability and the capability of the product, but we need to show the impact of job creation, quality of the environment, livelihood, sustainability, to answer all those questions. With our solutions, we see that the students that joined us, they've become a team in Luafrique, and this is how we would like to continue going ahead, and even they move from being interns to being part of the LUAFRIC team?
I'm hoping that this experience will enhance my CV so that I can apply for greater opportunities and get more experience and exposure out there.
This experience in this program meant that I got to get the work exposure in the environmental officer point of view, which I didn't have before. So going forward, it means I now have experience as an environmental officer that I can put to action. I can also put it in my CV going forward.
So with Water GP, it allowed me to actually get practical experience, and I feel this will be used better because I can actually put this down on my CV.
I think growing up in a place where I grew up, kids can now say, we know someone who's a civil engineer, and they can look up and also pursue the career maybe when they grow up.
I would like to thank the Water GP program for the opportunity to be on this program, to get work exposure and get to make an impact in other people's lives in the field of hygiene and sanitation. Thank you.